Hello everyone, welcome to another race with the everyday Zwifter. We're having another crack at the ZHQ Future Work Circuit race. Annie sandbagging again. It's a small field today, just the 7 of us. Must be another one about to join. 7 seconds to go and we're about to start. Here we go. We're off. See if we can improve on our 3rd place last time. In theory it's easier with less people in the race, of course. Usual furious start. One guy's heading off on his own. Never advisable, the group's always faster, although it seems to have fragmented a lot at this start. Give it a kilometre and it should all come back together as a group of 7. So as per this course around Paris on the Champs-Élysées, there's quite the lead in, and once we get off that it's 2 laps. Apart from myself, of course, in the fluoro diagonally Zwift badged riding top, another racer you might want to watch in this race is the Sicilian. Just take note of pack placement and how often he goes to the front. So still on the lead in, we'll pedal around to the start finish now and we'll see what kind of power up we're going to get. Righto, start finish, and the power up in the lucky dip today is the Ghost. My least favourite power up again. So if we can be creative with where we use this. I can see the benefits of a sprint to come to the finish where you catch people unaware, as I tried last time, but mid-race I'm not so sure, so we'll see. Next objective is to stay in touch going up this drag, going up the hill. Halfway up the hill and the lead boys are putting the pressure on for what's a kilo just about, and the mid pack's dropping back a bit, so I decided I'll just skip past these lots so I don't get dropped, skip the burrito so I maintain some kind of draft effect, and stick with these front 2. They look like likely candidates to get around the course at the front of the field. Pick the spread point, just wonder if anyone's going to go for it. Got couple of people standing up like they're putting extra power. And yes, the big orange is off and Klausie's not far behind. And that really stretches things out, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, I've got to sprint up the hill as well just to keep in touch. So ramp it up to about 5 watts a kilo is what I feel is sustainable, and if I catch up, I catch up. If I don't, I don't. I'll look up at the sideboard and see that the front have eased off to 2.5 watts a kilo. So if I keep up this 5, then hopefully I'll come back up to them. Pedaling, I'm hoping I'm going to catch up. Slowly, it looks like I'm catching up. And I'm thinking, oh, actually, I'm catching up quite a rate of knots. Oh, while I'm going, I'll just hit the ghost invisibility icon and give them a fright. See if I can give them a fright. Shoot on past. I'm just about maxed out in heart rate though. Don't really want to go any faster. I look at the boys behind and their power, and it hasn't changed at all. They couldn't care if I passed or not. And we're off downhill. It looks like we've lost 2 riders. So now it's a front group of 5. Time to recover going downhill. Alright, just about down the bottom of the hill now, feeling a lot better than at the top. Heart rate's down to 152, legs are feeling lighter and airier again, and we're ready to press on. I think because it's such a small group, no one's really willing to push hard at the front. So we're all just pedaling along at 2.5 watts, 3 watts a kilo at the most. Second time under the tunnel, forward. People chase me rather than me chasing them. Everyone's very attentive. And we're back off to the start finish for another power up. And for the start of our second lap, we have received the steamroller. Now, in a previous episode, I may have said that this makes it like the road is flat and indicated that it might flatten hills, but no, it doesn't flatten hills. It just removes the rolling resistance from the road. So if you're riding on these cobbles, it makes it easier, like it's rolling on asphalt. If you're riding on dirt, it makes it like you're riding on asphalt. So it's a good energy saver, and it'll give you high top speed. Somewhat akin to the aero, but probably not quite as powerful. So given that the finish is on cobbles, I'm thinking probably try and save it till then. Well, they're pushing on going up the hill, getting up to 5 watts a kilo, 5.5 just about, but no one's sprinting this time, so it's making for a nice compact group, which will probably see us through to the end now. That's unless of course someone else has other ideas. the downhill, everyone's taking it real easy. Recover the lungs, recover the legs, and get ready for a furious finish. 2 kilometers to go, and we've been doing some very good pack riding, very easy power to weight ratio, 2.5 watts a kilo, sometimes hitting 3, but yeah, nice and comfortable. So our legs are feeling good and we are looking forward to a fast finish. We're around the turn with 1.2 kilometers to go and everything looks hunky-dory, but a few people in the front are lifting up the power, and then all of a sudden there's sprinting going on and it's mayhem. Jay Klaus has hit 10 watts a kilo and he's still a K out. Oh, what is going on? They're off again. So I am not really interested in sprinting a kilometre out to go. It seems it's far too far. I cannot maintain that power for that long. So I let them go and I crank it up to 4 watts a kilo. And I notice again, yes, they can't maintain it that long. They've eased up, everyone's up there's come back together. Hit the steamroller to make it easier as well, might as well. And now the debate is, should I just keep going? It's 700 meters to the finish with my power up. But no, I've decided to tuck in behind. Hopefully the steamroller will help me recover a little bit from that effort. And then we'll sprint from who knows where, but hopefully that has taken it out of the legs of those guys a little bit. It certainly has on me. 400 meters, no one's going. I'm watching, I'm thinking I should go from 300. There's 300. Sicilian's already off now. I'm not even moving. Oh, I've missed it. Now I go. He's doing 8, 9 watts a kilo. I'm doing 9. Just punched a 10. But I've left it too late and he's gone. Anyway, keep going, boy. Keep going. We're catching up. We're passing a couple of people. Am I going to catch him on the line? Keep going. Oh, he's going to second wind. No. I've gone the other way now after last time getting pipped on the line. This time I've left it too late and just missed out on the line. Anyway, so that was a good little finish. Good sprint. And I'll have to try again. So stay tuned, folks. One of these days I'll get it right and hopefully nail that first place. Next time when I sprint, the thing I'm going to look at is the rider standing up first before the numbers go red on the side. If you go back and have a look at that sprint, you will see the Sicilian actually gets out of his saddle and sprints before you see the numbers change on the side. They go from 4 watts per kilo and they jump up to 9 or something like that. So that is the key that I'll be looking for next time. If not, I should go first. Catch them by surprise. 300 meters seems to be about the point to go. If no one's gone, then I think I'm going to go from there. Thanks for watching. Hope you've learned something. I certainly have. Catch you later.